Yeah. Come on. She motivates me. She percolates me. She stimulates me. She motivates me.
Hello everyone. Today we're gonna make authentic Ghanaian jollof rice with a little bit of spice. So to make authentic Ghanaian jollof rice, you're gonna need some garlic, ginger, onions, tomatoes, pepper, some spices of your choice, oil, and rice. Very simple ingredients, and it's gonna taste great. So first, you're gonna add an onion. I just chopped it up, just one whole big onion, and we're gonna start on the jollof rice, the stew itself. He's gonna add a little bit of water to this, so it can blend nicely. I'm just gonna pour the onions in the pan. It's okay if it's not hot. Doesn't really matter. Just in the pan with the oil. Scrape as much as possible. You're gonna reuse the blender, so it doesn't really matter if you don't get everything. So let it cook. In the meantime, we're going to make the sauce, or like the spices for the chicken, so it can steam. So we're gonna add a half an onion, some ginger, and some garlic. I did one whole bulb of garlic and about 2 tablespoons of ginger. I'm gonna add a little bit of water too to blend this, to steam the chicken.
She the type of shorty to motivate me. Low key bad, little baby. Shorty keep it cooler than an AC.
So I'm just stirring the onions. So I'm just gonna steam the chicken. Add the garlic, ginger, onions, spices to the chicken. So the chicken is going to be on let's say medium-high heat, maybe at 6 or 7. And I'm going to add any spices that you like. I'm adding garlic powder. And don't be shy with the spices. Black pepper. It's all for flavor. Salt, enough salt to taste, and some ground red pepper. So I'm just all the spices, I'm just gonna stir it, and then after you stir and coat the chicken with all the yummy spices. This is gonna be the stock for the jollof, so this is gonna be so good. You take the cover and let it steam.
She the type of shorty to motivate me. Low key bad, little baby. Shorty keep it cooler than an AC.
Now it's kind of golden brown, so I'm gonna start to blend the sauce. I'm gonna add some cloves, because the cloves that I have is whole. That needs to be like crushed, so I'm gonna add a little bit. Maybe about a good tablespoon. The cloves I added. So I blended all the tomatoes and the pepper. I'm gonna add some spices to it. some garlic powder, some good amount of red pepper, some salt,
Seasoning salt.
and some black pepper. And again, don't be shy with your spices. Mix it all together. I'm gonna add also some little bit of curry, chicken seasoning. I'm just gonna cover it, put it on medium-high heat, and let it cook, simmer, for a good 40 minutes. So for the chicken, it's steamed nicely. Now I'm gonna turn it off, and I'll let it cook, crisp up a little bit in the oven. I'm gonna broil it. It's already pretty much cooked. Look, all the spices, and then once the stew is done, I'm gonna add the stock to the stew.
You motivate me, and baby lately I need a hero.
So I'm just trying to rinse off the starch from the rice. Some starch at least. Rinse it about maybe 5 times, depending on how much rice you have, until the water is a little bit clear.
Come to save me, yeah. First time I see you, your looks amaze me. You're in my head, babe.
Now I'm gonna let it sit in a little bit of hot water. Just regular hot water is okay. To let it cook a little bit, so then it's easier to marry together in the stew. Maybe I'll let it sit for about 3 minutes. Okay. So I soaked it for about 3 minutes. I'm just gonna pour the rest of the water out as much as you can.
You motivate me, and baby lately I need a hero to come and save me, yeah. First time I see you, your looks amaze me. You're in my head, babe. You drive me crazy. Sexy little thing. Ooh, you make me sing. I'm gonna get you ring. We gon' do our thing. Sexy little thing. Ooh, you make.
So after 40 minutes, here's the result. Remember to use this so the steam can cook it.
Sexy little thing. Ooh, you make me sing. I'm gonna get you ring. We gon' do our thing. Sexy little thing. Ooh, you make me sing.